In a world striving for sustainable solutions, one company sparked a revolution that changed the automotive landscape forever. This is the story of Tesla, a dream that started with a single electric car and grew into a global phenomenon. Join us as we explore the electrifying journey of Tesla, a tale of innovation, struggle, and triumph. Did you know that before Tesla, electric cars were seen as slow and boring? That changed when one man, Elon Musk, decided to shake things up. Let's dive into how it all began. Elon Musk, the man behind Tesla, wasn't always a car guy. Born in South Africa, he was a dreamer, fascinated by computers and space. But it was a big dream about a greener planet that led him to electric cars. Musk believed that electric cars could be fast, fun, and cool, and not just good for the environment. In 2003, Tesla Motors was born. Musk joined forces with engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Turpenning to create something that hadn't been done before, a high-performance electric sports car. They called it Tesla, named after Nikola Tesla, a famous inventor who loved electricity. Getting money for this idea wasn't easy. Many people didn't believe in electric cars, but Musk and his team didn't give up. They got some investors to believe in their vision and the money started coming in. Their first car, the Tesla Roadster, was a game changer. Imagine this, a sleek, stylish sports car that's also electric. And people were surprised. The Roadster could zoom from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. That's as fast as some of the fanciest sports cars out there. But making the Roadster wasn't a smooth ride. They had to solve a bunch of tough problems, like how to make the battery last longer and how to fit all that electric stuff into a small car. It took hard work, long nights, and a lot of brain power. Finally, in 2008, the Roadster hit the roads. It wasn't just a car, it was a statement. A statement that electric cars could be fast, fun, and the future. The Roadster set the stage for what Tesla would become, changing how the world saw electric cars forever. Ever wondered how a car can be as smart as your phone? That's what Tesla thought about when they made their next big thing, the Model S. Let's see how they changed the car world again. After the Roadster, Tesla didn't stop. They had a new goal: to make a family car that was electric and awesome. That is how the Model S came to life. Launched in 2012, it wasn't just any car. It had a big touchscreen inside, like a giant tablet. You could control almost everything in the car from this screen. And guess what? It could go over 200 miles on a single charge, which was huge back then. But Tesla knew they had to fix a big worry for electric car owners: running out of charge. So they came up with the supercharger network. These are special charging stations where you can charge your Tesla super fast. In just about 30 minutes, you can get enough charge to travel about 170 miles. Tesla started building these superchargers all over the place, so people could drive long distances without worry. Now let's talk about batteries. The heart of an electric car is its battery. Tesla worked hard to make their batteries better and better. They wanted them to last longer, charge faster, and be more efficient. By improving the batteries, Tesla cars could go farther on a single charge, and they didn't need to be charged as often. This was a big deal because it made electric cars more practical for everyday use. People loved the Model S. It won awards and got great reviews. More and more people started to think, hey, maybe an electric car isn't such a bad idea. And this was a big win for Tesla. They showed the world that electric cars could be luxurious, fast, and smart. Tesla didn't just make a new car with a Model S. They started a whole new chapter in how we think about cars. They showed us a future where cars are more than just a way to get from here to there. They can be smart, fun, and most importantly, kind to our planet. Have you ever tried something new and faced a bunch of hurdles along the way? That's what happened to Tesla when they tried to make more cars fast. Let's look at the bumpy road they had to drive on. First up, making lots of cars. Tesla's next big project was the Model 3. It was an electric car that more people could afford. But making a lot of something new isn't easy. Tesla wanted to make these cars fast, but they hit some snags. Parts weren't coming in on time, machines weren't working right, and everything was behind schedule. People who wanted the Model 3 had to wait longer than they thought. This was a tough time for Tesla. They had to learn fast and fix a lot of things to get those cars rolling out. Money was another big challenge. Making new kinds of cars costs a lot of cash. Sometimes Tesla was close to running out of money. They had to find people who believed in them and were willing to give them money to keep going. The stock market, where people buy and sell parts of companies, was like a roller coaster for Tesla. Some days the price was up, and others it was down. It was a wild ride, and it made things really tense. Elon Musk, the big boss of Tesla, was always in the news. Sometimes he said or did things that made people talk a lot. He's not your usual quiet boss. He tweeted things that got him into trouble, and sometimes Tesla had to go to court because of it. Musk's way of being out there and speaking his mind didn't always make things easy for Tesla. Through all these troubles, Tesla kept going. They learned from their mistakes, got better at making cars, and found ways to keep the money flowing. It wasn't easy, but they didn't give up. Their story shows that even big, cool ideas have tough times, but you can get through them with hard work and never giving up. Did you know that one company can change the whole car world? That's what Tesla did with electric cars. Let's see how they sparked a big change and helped our planet. Tesla started as a small company with a big idea: electric cars for everyone. This idea wasn't just cool, it started a whole movement. Big car companies who used to only make gas cars saw what Tesla was doing. They thought, hey, electric cars are getting popular. Maybe we should make some too. So these companies started making their own electric cars. Now there are lots of different electric cars out there, all thanks to Tesla's first steps. Now, let's talk about the air we breathe. Cars that run on gas put stuff into the air that's not good for our planet. It's like cooking in a closed room without a fan. The smoke has nowhere to go. Tesla's electric cars don't do that. They don't have tailpipes that blow out smoke. So, the more electric cars we have, the cleaner our air gets. This is really important for keeping our planet healthy. Tesla didn't stop with cars. They thought, what else can we do with electricity? So they started working on solar energy and batteries to store that energy. Solar panels from Tesla can go on your roof to catch sunlight and turn it into electricity. And their big batteries can keep this energy so you can use it even when the sun isn't shining. This way, houses and businesses can use clean energy, not just cars. By pushing electric cars, cleaning the air, and finding new ways to use the sun, Tesla is doing more than just selling cars. They're changing how we think about energy and helping our planet. It's a big step toward a future where the air is cleaner and the energy is smarter. Imagine sitting in a car that drives itself while you read a book or watch a movie. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, Tesla is turning it into reality. Let's look at what's next for this trailblazing company. First, self-driving cars. Tesla is all in on making cars that can drive themselves. They call it autonomous driving. These cars use cameras and computers to see the road and make decisions, like when to stop or turn. It's like having a robot driver. But it's not easy to make a car that can drive safely on its own. Tesla is working hard to figure it out, testing their cars on roads and teaching them to be better drivers. It's exciting, but there's still a lot to do before we can fully trust these cars to drive us around. Tesla is also growing around the world. They're building new factories in different countries, and these aren't just any factories. They're huge and use a lot of clean energy to make cars. By having factories in different places, Tesla can make more cars and send them to people all over the world. This is a big deal because it means more people can buy electric cars no matter where they live. Now let's talk about what Elon Musk, Tesla's big boss, is dreaming up for the future. He's always thinking ahead. He wants to make more than just cars. He's looking at ways to connect cars with solar power and batteries to create a whole system that's good for the planet. He's also thinking about new kinds of vehicles like trucks and buses and even more ways to use clean energy. Tesla's journey is about more than cars. It's about a future where technology makes life better and helps our planet. With self-driving tech, global growth, and big ideas, Tesla is speeding into a future full of exciting possibilities. Ever thought about how one big idea can change the world? That's what Tesla did with electric cars. Let's wrap up this incredible story. Tesla's journey is more than just about building cars. It's a story of how a bold idea can spark change across the globe. They didn't just make electric cars cool, they got everyone thinking about how we can live and travel in ways that are better for our planet. This is about innovation, thinking up new ideas and making them real even when it's tough. And it's not just about cars. Tesla's push for cleaner energy and smarter technology is a lesson for all of us. It shows that with creativity and determination, we can tackle big challenges like keeping our planet healthy. For people dreaming of making the world a better place, Tesla's story is a huge inspiration. It shows that if you've got a great idea and the guts to follow it, you can make a real difference. It's not just about making money. It's about making a future where we all live better. Tesla started with a single electric car and grew into a force that's changing how we think about energy, technology, and our world. It's a reminder to all of us, especially the next generation of dreamers and doers, that the biggest changes start with a simple, powerful idea.